Yeah. Come on. Welcome. Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here, a little midday money on this Sunday. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing good. I don't even have a little banner scrolling. Sorry about that. There you go. We're scrolling. Scrolling. Keep those doggies scrolling. Little Rawhide, Blues Brothers. So, whether you're watching Winner Free Picks, Picks and Parlays, Winners and Whiners, Max Wager Network is where we're trying to get everybody. Monday to Friday, we have a loaded show on Max Wager. Noon till all the way take it to 6 p.m. All right, weekends, though, it's only me, the only live guy. That's why I put it on Picks and Parlays, Winners and Whiners. Because everybody wants some action. I totally understand. You want to bet, you want to see how I think your picks are, what my picks are, we'll do it. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, folks. Underneath, we got the scroll going if you want to get down on a nice promo that I've been running for the video people. So there's that. That's only going to be up here shortly until I get through with the recap of everything. No player props today. I have to regroup on my player props. I throw out a bunch, and it started out good, and now I just cannot get over the hump. It's always a losing day, or chipping down a little bit. It's so I'm gonna have to not refocus, but I don't like to just like the old pick and choose what I say, right? Like sometimes I think things look too easy, like I kind of like that game, but I don't know if I'm gonna bet it. I'll do another game, and then you pick and choose. And next thing you know, instead of going 3-0, you're 0-1, or you pick and choose. I feel the same way with my props. So I'm got to get a little more choosy with my better ones that I like. I've said a couple better ones in the chat that they have won, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count here. I can't just say, hey, we're going to do that and we'll bet the ranch on that. I don't do that, but I'm going to narrow it down a little bit. But we'll talk about that as I put them up, and only be maybe 3 as opposed to a 10 spot. We'll see. All right. So hockey. Winner yesterday, Avalanche, 67.55 in the video, plus 1986. Great year, Topps baseball card, the little block and pour across the top. I liked it. I think there was a black Donruss too, the 86s, right? 84 was the wave on the bottom. Anyway, the Rangers, the New York Rangers on the ice, cold cash on the ice, Rangers. That's what we're looking for today. NBA hasn't changed since yesterday, 86-106. We're down. Oh, I didn't put it in here. What happened? Oh, my goodness. Crazy. I totally forgot to put the under in there for the game. Under the 215 hasn't changed, but apparently I erased it out. It happens. I'm not a perfect man. One knows that. So I forgot to add the line in there, but there you go. It is added for everybody now. You definitely want that one. Probably gonna want to get the old fade train going on the NBA picks, and it's totally understandable. Not good in the chat. We had a nice little run to get almost even, and then the wheels fell off the bus, so to speak, and we're down. I'm not going to I'll tell you, I don't know if I'm going to have more NBA. If I like it, maybe I'll throw it in chat. Otherwise, I do not know. I'm not going to put out here just to put in the chat, especially when I'm not doing well in it. Baseball, 84-68 plus 23-42. Losers yesterday, we had the Pirates run line, Yanks over, couldn't get there, and the Dodgers run line. I'm going to come back with the Dodgers again today here. Mets got it done yesterday. Bueller, as much as I love him, man, he's got like a 5-something ERA at home. Was not expecting the bats coming out on both sides of the ball, believe it or not. There, I was thinking definitely not. I think the total was 8.5. I thought that was high. And today it's 9. Still, I kind of like the under there, but we've been seeing a lot of hitting from both those clubs. Anyway, today, over Philly. And this is more, I'm not a lover of Gibson. I do like Sandoval. But the Angels, I know, what have they lost? 8 in a row now, I believe. I wrote it down. I had it somewhere. Maybe not 8 in a row, 9 in a row. They're just 10 straight. I'm sorry. 10 in a row to the L column. for the Angels. I just think here, 8.5, we're going to roll up on the over with Gibson and Sandoval. Not that I don't like say team to do to break out. Like part of me wants to bet the Angels today, and I do. Because I like Sandoval more than I like Gibson. And once you start getting into 10-plus games, even, get 8-9 in the streak, whether win or lose, it's gonna happen, right? Very, I don't know the numbers. I'm gonna say rare. You had teams going on, 10-plus win or loss streaks. But I would lean Angels there. But again, just over for the video, 8.5. Brew Crew, we're going under the 7.5 here. And this is one actually, I bet this last night for myself, 7.5. I actually got Milwaukee here, minus $1.25 with Lauer. Lauer and Clevenger. And Clevenger, I said it on the Win a Free Pick video last night. Clevy in his starts has, his numbers, he's kind of back into form what he was before he got hurt, with Cleveland. He had some nice little numbers there with Cleveland. I remember this trade was a big deal. He got hurt. And if he's healthy, boy, that's a nice addition there between Musgrove and him, and hopefully Manaea comes around, and Darvish been pitching well for San Diego. Need some bats, though. As you see, they're, I believe, 12-2-2 to the under their last, 16 games, maybe 14-2-2, something. They're on a big under run, so we'll go under there. Lauer's another strikeout guy. I like him. And the Milwaukee lineup, I don't love it. I've said this for a year plus here, right? We've talked about it, how I feel about the Brewers. We love the pitching. The bats leave a little bit desired. So we're going under in Milwaukee. And the Dodger run line. Again here, I'm just Urias is a guy I like. And I think I have the edge here on the mound. Well, I thought we had the edge yesterday with Buehler, but the Mets got him. Trevor Williams. Again, do I want to lay 180? No. The Dodgers, we'll see what happens here. I'm going run line. The Mets, of course, when I take the Mets in the first game, they don't get it done. Yesterday, they come out like gangbusters. But I'm going to fade them here. Give me Urias. I got him at +1. I got a +113 and a +110 here. So let's go Dodgers run line. Also, with games underway, I did bet the Yankee under 8.5 today. So we'll see how that one works out for us. And I think that's it. I'm sure we'll talk about other games we have here. But you know what? I've got to put the scroll down here. I'm sorry. We'll talk about what everybody else likes. But all right, we'll get to the chat. Again, if you want the free picks, besides them scrolling all over the place, up, down, roundabout, they are on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. If you want to go and say hello, come say hello. I don't mind. I do not mind. Let's check out the comment. Here we go. Brandon Beers, first one in. Let's have a day. Why not us? Brandon, every day is a winning day. You just got to bet, right? You wake up, you're breathing, open up that sports section. Well, people don't do that anymore. I love to open up the old Daily News, called it the Bible, rip out that page of lines and go to work. But yes, the Higgy Bear is here. Let's grind it out today, right? Every day, Brandon. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. I had the under in the Tigers game. Nice winner yesterday in there, Nick, for you. Good. Lightning over the 5.5. I don't like I'm more of an under guy here, Josh. I had the under in the other game. It was 3-2. I feel again here. Tampa, back to the wall. As I say here, it's cliche time, right? I don't think they'll come out and start firing. I think it's a defensive game again. 3-2. Let's go. Michael, good morning. David's in the house. I like the Houston, St. Louis, Arizona money line. So the Stros, we'll start with the Stros here with Framber on the hill against Jonathan Heasley. Don't know much about him. Do I want to lay 233? Absolutely heck no. It's not a money line play for me. More of a run line play. You can get that about $1.25. It was last night. Not sure what it is this morning. St. Louis tonight. Your little bailout play, right? What's that? The end of the ESPN game, I guess, tonight. Wainwright and Steele. I get it. I do like Steele. I think he's a nice little lefty. plus 115 is it's a no play for me. I'm more of a Wainwright guy when he's home. Give me some Waino at home. There's not much on the road. But again, I think the Cards are better. I had them the other day here. I'm not going to – it's not a terrible number, 135. But for me, it would be the Cubbies or nothing. So that's it. Not interested. Not interested there. And your final play, Arizona. You know we like Zach Gallen, right? We got a little under 7.5 going for myself on this game. And I'm not going to say no to the Gallen. Do I want to lay 155, 160 on the road? Not really. Maybe a run liner. And it could be a loser. Like yesterday, I said, I got the Pirates. I let a 175 on the run line for myself later. I was like, well, you know what? I'll just do that. It wasn't even a premium, or I threw it in the chat. I liked it. It didn't get there. But you know what? I would rather lose with that than take the Pirates being favored. And today, do I want to lay 156? No. Do I want to lay 158, 153? No. I would rather just run line it. And if it doesn't come in, hey, it's an even money loss. It's not going to hurt my bankroll. Warriors first quarter and full games. Warriors ultimate desperation spot. Well, that's it. If you like Golden State, first quartered up, unload. That'd be the unload time, right? You're down at home. You need to even out the series. Can't take things for granted, right? It's not like, hey, it's easy money. We're home. There you go. First quarter. I mean, first quarter, first half, I think would be the way to go, right? I mean, obviously, full game, we think they should win, and they're going to – whoever wins covers. I get it. David also likes the Giants today. San Francisco treat down to Miami. Junis on the hill. He's had a nice little run here coming out of Kansas City, and he's actually one of the guys. I mean, Webb and Gausman and who's the other guy? Alex Wood, kind of rebuilt themselves here. Jacobs was doing the same. Why not here at the 120? I mean, Garrett's not a guy I really know much about. But again, Dave, where's the love for this? To drop 120 on Jacob Junis. I mean, I don't know. Not loving it, but I wish you the best. Roy Delgado, haven't seen my man in a bit. Warriors money line. Listen, why not, right? What are you laying there? A little bit, not terrible. I understand. You want me to Warriors today? I guess first quarter, first half would be where I'd go, right? Come out strong, at least in the first quarter. Do I think they even it up? Yes. Did I bet them? No. I'm back on the under again. I'm a glutton for punishment. Richie P hitting a like button. Thank you, Richie P. Judas. Never heard of Marlins pitcher. I like the overnight game. Giants are really good versus lefties and as road fades. Yeah, so Jacob Junis, he's been solid. I kind of liked him in Kansas City. So I understand. And again, Marlin guy, who's he? With all their pitchers, this is who we're rolling out here. Where is Sixto? Can somebody give me a Sixto update? Where's Max Meyer? Come on. Well, what's going on? I mean, doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense. Bring up the young guys. Get them out of here. A lot of – boy, you got to – all those props are from yesterday. So should have probably erased them all. They're all posted in the chat.
My bad. Ignore those.
None of those are props for today.
Hey, I just saw them in there. Where those the plays were updated from yesterday. I guess the prop. Okay, fair enough. My bad.
That's all right. I was like, what the heck?
Good morning, though. Good morning.
How are you? You guys got lucky yesterday. That was a little battle for you.
Lucky?
Was it what? Was it 4-2?
Yeah, but East Carolina's pitching dominated.
Yeah. No, I mean, I thought they were going to. I liked them with you. I figured everybody's going to. I mean, they were the favorite, but I mean, they weren't the favorite because everybody thinks it's Virginia.
Well, no, they were the dog.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but they were the dog, but they should have been the favorite because they're like the ranked team and people don't know about them.
Correct. But they play tonight at 7 versus the winner of Coastal and Virginia that play at 1 o'clock today. So they'll get to play a team on their second leg of a doubleheader.
I know that's. I was gonna say. I'm sorry. Did you say they're playing at 7? The team's playing today. I love the doubleheaders.
So no, that's the whole advantage.
They might play Virginia again today, huh?
Well, yes, because it's a double elimination.
Yeah.
So East Carolina won the first game against Copen, whatever, easy. Virginia beat Coastal. East Carolina beat Virginia. Coastal smacked around Copen for about the first 8 innings. That game ended up finishing 10-8. Very good game, close game, fun game to go to. So Coastal and Virginia will play each other. The winner of that game will play East Carolina. The loser of that game is eliminated. And then East Carolina's got 2 chances to win. If they lose tonight, they play again tomorrow night. If they win tonight, they just move on.
All right.
Part of the winner's bracket. That's the advantage.
Lots
of college baseball today, though.
We're like, Hat hit a homer today, plus $6. Ribby 160 tonight. He's 8 of 20 versus Wainwright, 4 jacks, 6 ribbies. Yeah, Wainwright non-grade. I'd go for it, Mike. Again, I didn't really jump into the props today, so I wasn't going to throw them in here. But I do kind of, do a little background on my props most of the time. It's not like I just put them in here and be like, hey, let's throw up some props today because it's we got to get a show. No, if I don't have anything, I'm not putting anything up. And I was just like, you know what? It's a Sunday. I'm off a bad day. I got to rethink my player prop. But this is one I probably would have jumped on. Plus 160 Ribby. Definitely would have grabbed that because, as I said earlier, Wainwright not great on the road. Rangers first 5. Martin Perez 7-0. His last 7 first 5. I like it. Perez is, again, he's a guy. Started in Texas, went to Boston. He was a guy like a straight kind of fade for me. Like, oh, Perez is on the hill. Let's go a little over. The dead ball here has really helped some of these older pitchers. Say what you will. This guy's pitching good. I mean, we see the Verlander numbers. I mean, some guys have really, really excelled in the dead ball. And it's not like it's only 3 starts now. Now these guys got 10 starts on their belt, some of these guys, right? 8, 9 starts. They've pitched some games. Phillies money line. Why not, right? You got the Angels, losers 10 straight. I totally understand. Twins, money line, Minnesota. What's this number here versus Toronto? Plus $2 or more, $2.15. Fade into Gausman. I'm not going to say no to this. I like Gausman. You know what? He hasn't covered the run line. And the fact remains that, let's be honest, Toronto's hit a little bit better lately. But can I see them coming in here and getting hamstrung by Smeltzer and this game being like a 4-3, kind of like a close game, like who knows who wins? Absolutely. So, yes, I'm Minnesota. Padres under, I already bet it. Horford over 11 points. I can see that, right? I mean, he's having a nice little series. For Celtics to continue, he's got to have to be better than that, right? So, okay. Otto Porter over 13.5 points, rebounds, assists. I don't have those numbers in front of me, how he did his last 2 games, but it seems like it should get there, right? That one, I mean, the Al Horford, I'm all in for. Porter, I'd have to look. Michael, give me the Dodgers and the Mets over. Dodgers bullpen giving up runs lately. Dodgers put up some runs. Yeah, I mean, this game, listen, I know Buehler has a 5 ERA. If you would have told me that game was, the Mets alone were going over the total, I would have been like, what are you talking about? Like, who saw that one coming? I didn't see that one coming. I gave a big soliloquy of how, hey, if the Mets get swept here, it's not a big deal. You're going to lose some close games to Buehler and Urias. That's fine. It's not a bad loss. Now you had a big win yesterday. So even whatever happens here, it's the old rubber match of it. Hey, good series for the Mets. You broke through versus a top 10 pitcher, and you hit him good. You knocked him out. Was it 4-run second inning, whatever they got off of him. Yeah, definitely. The over is 9. I still kind of like the under though, Michael. I only give winners. Lock of the century. Rangers. NFL under 5.5. All right, we know this is hockey, time traveler, but yes, I like the under myself here. So I'll go under the 5.5. The time traveler knows he's a time traveler. Cleveland money line. They let me down yesterday. They could not get it done. I was like, you know what? Bases loaded, 2 outs, can't do anything. It happens. I'm a loser. I took a favorite loser yesterday. What am I going to do? Thank you, Cleveland, for not providing for me. Please, Zach Kremer today. I'll say okay. I think Cleveland is a decent little team here. kind of overlooked. Toronto run line. If you're taking Toronto, only way to look at it when you're laying 230. But Gausman on the run line has not been good this year, so I'm not interested in that. Dodgers run line, I actually bet. Cleveland, Baltimore under. Yeah, I thought it would go under yesterday, but I'll go under again there today. Atlanta over the 11. I don't know. I'll be back on the under here with Atlanta. Give me the under again. I said it yesterday. I'll say it again today. Are you sure under in Padres? Well, I bet it, so I hope I'm sure. I'll take the Red Sox run line minus 160. Run line minus 160. That's what they are. I mean, Hill's a 300. Is it $3 fave today? Oh, all right. No, I got you. They're a dog today, so you're taking them plus 1.5. Oh my goodness. All right, I was totally like, what the heck? Red Sox are minus 160 on a run line. I thought it was a crazy Yankee 335 line, but no, you're taking a plus 1.5 runs with Boston. I like Montes myself. Again, I can't justify plus 160. I mean, why the heck wouldn't you just take even money and think they win? I mean, if they can't hit, can't win if you can't score. Just take the even money. What are you doing laying 160? First 5, Padre game? Nick, is that what you're going with? Are you sure about the Padres? Under in Padres? Is that what this was affiliate to? I don't know. Yankees, Astros, Twins, Phillies, Oakland Reds. Bills coming in. Likes a couple faves today. Just a few. Yanks. Why? Listen, I hope that if you're betting all these, I hope it, and I'm not a parlay guy, but you're laying, what was that? 290 with the Yanks. I know Houston's a big $2 fave. Twins as a doggy, okay. Philly, sure. Oakland, yeah. I mean, Yanks and Astros, I hope are at least run line plays. Twins, I can say okay to because I'm getting Gausman pitches some close games. He doesn't give up runs, but I'll take a shot on the $2 dog. I like Philly. I mean, we're really running to bet the Angels, who've lost 10 in a row. I can't do that. And I like Montes. Okay. And the Reds, Cincinnati Kid. Castillo over Corbin. Oh, my. I mean, the Reds are laying 180. I mean, my thinking here, Bill, is I see 180 with Reds. You had to take them, right? Because who in the right mind would lay 180? So the Reds win. But I would go run line. I mean, I can't lay 180. I can't do it. No, 180 with the Reds. No, yesterday had over like you. Is this the Padres? I guess what are we talking about? What game are we talking about here? You can't just sentence it out like this because I got to look back up. I can't find it. Thoughts on Rays and the Sox? White Sox did get him yesterday. Sort of that. I mean, that was a tough one. I like Cease. Want him back to Rays today, do you, huh? What we got here, Tampa. Yarbrough, Giolito. Gio, I've said he hasn't pitched well, but, I think I'm wrong on that. Let me pull up his number here. He's coming off 6 runs. But before that, 1-2, 1-3, 3-1. Not bad. All right, Toronto got him. That's fine. But before that, he's pitched well. I'm not going to say no to the Sox, but Yarbrough is going to what? He's going to be the 5-inning guy, basically, right? I would, you know what? I will lean Sox here with you because I'm not really sold on Yarbrough here. Yeah, let's go, White Sox. Lane, what do you say? Took the Padres money line under 9.5 plus 220 with a little Clevy, huh? Clevy in the under 9.5. Bumped it up, took money line. I could say okay to that. That's, I like Lauer, but if I'm getting 220 with the Padres and under the 9.5, sure. Also on the Phils, again, fading the Angels, losers of 10 straight. Since the over, I guess this is because you see Patrick Corbin on the hill, right? And the Nats have gone over. They're on a nice little overrun here, 7-10. Corbin, 3.55-0-3-2-7-2-6-2. Those are his numbers. They look bad. He's got a 70 ERA. Weesh. 9.5. So it's even popped up here. I mean, this line. I mean, Castillo. How's this do to 185? I don't get it. I mean, I guess you take the over. I mean, I don't even know. That's a game. How do you get involved in that game? The Reds laying 180. Corbin's got a 70 ERA. I mean, that's a stay away for me. Markel's coming in. Diamondbacks, wrong line, yes. Zach Gallen, let's go. And Gallen, just so you know, I mean, he's pretty solid first five. I got first five numbers, but he's the only guy rolling today who's actually pretty good in his first fives. I think he's like 5-0-4, but he's laying $1.55. So definitely a Gallen guy. Giants money line, sure. Junis has pitched all right, and I don't know nothing about the Marlin guy, so okay. Over Reds, you just heard me. I'm dumbfounded with that Reds game. Let's just stay away. Cross it off. Get out the Sharpie. Exit. Keep it classy, Lex. We got all the class here. A lot of class. It's all love. Me and the twin. I don't want to go crazy. Only an 8-leg parfait. I get it. Time Traveler coming in. Giants, Rockies on the run line. Rangers under. I only give out winners. Time Traveler. I know the Rangers under 5.5. That was your mortal lock, but then you're adding here San Fran.
His lock of the century that he gives out twice a week.
That's it. But he's a time traveler, so his century is different than our centuries.
You know what? I didn't think about it that way. That's a good point.
Visit the King for another 3-leg parlay. Here we go. King of MLB. Phillies is a trap game. Angels all day. They were plus money. Book it. And I said this too. I said, because I kind of like Sandoval. And once your team starts losing 9, 10, 11 in a row, and I hate to say teams are due, but let's be honest. They're going to win a game, right? We talked about this with the Reds in their bed. Eventually, they're going to win. You're getting plus money here at the 10-loss mark. I could make cases for betting on LA now. So, yeah, you're getting a little bit of plus money. It's only 105, 110. And for me, time traveler, that's the thing. I like Sandoval, and we're at 10 losses, but is plus 110 worth it? Am I really – I'm going to go out and be yeah, I knew they were going to lose today. I'm going to get – it's plus 110. If it was 130, 140-ish, I'd say, you know what, then I would jump in. Next year, they lose today, next series, wherever they're at, I'll see what the numbers are and see what that is. If they're home, maybe I'll grab them on a run line for plus money there. So, and we have our fun. The funness is back.
I banned it. It's just it popped up after it banned or whatever. It's weird.
Yeah.
There was 4 messages and 3 of them went away.
I know. That's why I got to go find. I got to look up to see where I'm at now here.
Yep. There you go.
We missed stuff. Plus money on over 12 in Reds game. Well, that's a loser, Mark. Send me $100. All right. Just sign up for a week package. You're going to bet plus money over 12 in Reds game. Spend it wisely. Go into the comments. Look for the $39 week pass. Go get it. Player prop in the NBA under Horford points. Really? He disappeared. Hold on a second. It's disappearing off a game. Dude, they played 5 days ago. The NBA is this is another reason why I can't stand NBA. Hi, let's play and then wait 4 days to play and span out 7 games over a month and a half. And where the heck is it's a Sunday. This game should be 3:30. Put it on TV. All right. It's in Golden State. It's in California. Put it on at 6 o'clock at night. Whatever, 6 o'clock start time, 4. What are we doing here? This is ridiculous. I do like the Porter over. He'll get more than – so you like that over 11.5 for his total, but you don't like the Al Horford one. Angels will crush the Phillies today. Easy. Oh, the easy money comes out. Oh, my goodness. Easy money. Easy money. Phillies getting crushed. Angels. I got to write this. Angels crush Philly. Easy money. Oh, time traveler. A whole sheet of paper for the time traveler. Today is under Sunday. More unders and over. Just a tip. King, don't tell me about totals. I know my baseball totals. I say this all the time. Sundays and even on like the Wednesdays and Thursdays, you have crazy lineups because you got guys sitting, guys coming in for partial games, travel days, end of series kind of stuff. I totally get it. That's why, Sundays, like for me, like the Wednesday, Thursday, same kind of scenario as a Sunday. If you're going to bet a little. I mean, I'm an early kind of better, but average folk, pay attention because it's Sundays. Sundays are wacky days. Sorry, the Red Sox are only plus 160. Yep, I figured that one out there. Rays and Oakland money lines here. So I do not like Ryan Yarbrough that much, so I'm not interested in that. But Oakland Montes, I could get behind, Nick. I would stay away from big face Sundays or you dog days. Yeah, any kind of a travel day, Sunday, Wednesday, or a Thursday, I'm all for dogging it up. Absolutely. Phillies a trap game. Yes, we got. Is that a replay? It is. The line looks low.
There was another porn bot, so you might have to go back and forth and figure out the chat again.
All right. It happens. But yeah, for the Philly game, I'm agreeing with you 100%. It's like 120 or like easy money with the Phillies. Angels have lost 10 straight. Why are we betting the Phillies? I get it. But I kind of like the Angels. First 5 Arizona, I do like Zach Gallen, TJ, but I am not laying 155. They're still the Diamondbacks, and I'm not laying 155 for a full game. So I'm not going to lay 155 for a half game. Lean Sox, but coin flip type of game for me. Yeah, Rizza, I agree. Giolito, and I hadn't really liked Giolito, and he's off a bad game, but he's been all right this year. He has not pitched bad, and Yarbrough, not loving Yarbrough. Tigers under today. Yes, had over, same like you did. Game, it was easy. Yeah, I did over yesterday, and I thought, here we go. Judge hit a homer to start the game, and I think Richie P mentioned somebody, like the Judge prop was like a 140. He was like a 145 for a home run, like just ridiculous. Every other home run prop is like
175.
175, yeah, totally. Every other home run prop is like 2, 3, 600. Nah, Judge is like under 2 to 1. Unbelievable. Yeah, under today I don't even know what the score is. Hopefully it's an under so far.
0-0 bot 3.
All right. So you want to pick the White Sox? Yeah, I'd lean White Sox today, yes. Phillies money line. Do not like the Phillies, no. First 5 under, Rangers and Mariners. Yeah, I'll do this. Yes. I like Kirby's youngster, and Perez has pitched all right. I mean, he's pitched better than all right. Who am I kidding? I mean, look at his – let me pull up the Perez numbers. I mean, still ERA under 3. He's got a 1.42 ERA. I mean, guys – his first 2 starts, 8 innings, 6 runs. Since then, he's given up 4 runs in – how many innings is that?
I think it was 4 runs and 8 starts.
Yeah, and it's minus the 8 innings, so 55 innings, 8 runs. Yeah, not too bad. No, not too bad. So, yeah. I like the Rockies money line. It's a lock of the year, decade, century. You can bet your children's unborn children on this game. The fun is back. A team that loses streak, easy money. No, it's like it looks like the Philly game, and I say this all the time. I said about St. Louis the other day, and I had St. Louis in the other 2 games here. You see a game, it's like minus 105, 110, easy. I don't know. I never say it's easy. To me, it's I walk away from that game or I bet the other way, and that's in all sports. The thing I see, I mean, I told you who I got in football already for opening weekend in football. I'm taking 6.5 with like teams when everybody's going to be all over Cincinnati minus 6.5. I mean, come on. They're not winning by, I'm opposite thinker. So that's where I'm at. WNBA, Mr. Earl.
Yes, there's WNBA.
Brandon Beers, my guy. What do we got here? D-backs, Zach Gallen, we like. Twins, again, plus money. Gausman, he's good, but they don't score that much. Rangers, Perez has been great. I mean, we just mentioned his numbers. A's first 5 of Montes, yes. Toast little Warriors first quarter. Yeah, with the Warriors first quarter, right? They're going to come out. You're going to know right away. Yes. Lightning on the puck line. Why not? I mean, I took the Rangers just because I'm getting 155. But Tampa puck line, right? You think they come in, get it right, win this one like 4-1 or something? Why not? It's a nice big plus money. Cam Smith plus 700 to win the Memorial for any Link Lizards out there. The golfers. Brandon, I see the old people getting mad at the Cats for going to Saudi for the money. Like, why wouldn't you take $100 million to go play for Saudi? I mean, like, really? That now people are upset, like, oh, the Saudis are hoarding gas. Like, really? What are you doing? If anybody in here got offered 10 times, 50 times, 100 times their salary, I'm pretty sure you'll leave it. The PGA. Goodbye, PGA. Sorry you've run a monopoly for the last 80 years or however long. 100 years, right? I don't even know how long PGA's been going on. Martin, he has been dealing. I just mentioned it. Dude's given up 4 runs in his last 55 innings of work, 8 starts. Not too bad. I don't know. I'd say that's pretty good. That is Maddox-esque. Storm under. Lock it in, he says. Tim, get in here with this. What's happening here?
Yes, I like the Storm under. Bam. There's 6 WNBA games today. So we got them. Oh, they're there. That's the banner with them.
Oh, there it is.
I
was looking for the a chat, but it was a banner made. There we go, banner time.
Boom, banner. Yep. I got 2 of them today. I got WNBA banner, and I got some college baseball for you guys as well on Elimination Sunday. Yes, Lynx. Lynx and Liberty first game under. That's a 2:00 game. 2 really bad offenses fitting the offenses. Indiana, Atlanta over. I know Atlanta has a good defense, but Indiana can't stop anybody. I'm pretty sure Higgs could probably make a basket against the Fever. So I think that Atlanta's going to be able to score a bunch. And Indiana has a decent offense, so I think they'll be able to score. Seattle, Connecticut under. Connecticut's got a good defense. Yes, they're the second best scoring team in the league. Seattle's got has the top 3 defense in the league, though. So I think that one goes under. Dallas, Vegas over. Vegas overs. I've been just brought in those, and those have been cashing. I think that line's actually up to like a 170, 171 area. So I took the over there. Under in Washington and Chicago. Washington, best defense in the league. Chicago, 4th best defense in the league. Don't think they're going to get much there. And then LA and Phoenix, I'm taking it over. You're not going to get much defense between these 2 sides. They're both like 9th and 10th in defense in the WNBA this year. So taking that one over. And then quickly for college baseball. These are the early games.
Where'd you get the emojis? Where'd you get the baseball and the basketball things? Are they?
I typed it up through Twitter, and then I copy and paste them.
There you go. Excellent.
But these are the early games because these are the elimination games, and then there's games later on tonight with the winner of these games versus the 2-0 teams. I took Oregon. That game's currently 1-1 in the bottom of the second, so that one's kind of off the table. Taking Coastal to beat Virginia after Virginia lost last night to East Carolina. Virginia played last night. Coastal played earlier in the day. Rest advantage goes to Coastal. I think they are able to take the game away from Virginia. Taking the over in Columbia and Gonzaga because Gonzaga can't really stop any offenses. We saw these 2 teams play on Friday, and that was a high-scoring game. UGA to eliminate the Tar Heels of North Carolina. Like Georgia in that matchup at plus money. Took the over in the Oklahoma State game. Quite simple. Take a ranked team versus the number 4 team in the region and grab that one over. I think Oklahoma State probably puts it over by themselves. Texas Tech money line. Yes. Florida State and Ole Miss that's all the early games for college baseball. I'll have more of the later games. When those lines come out, those will be on my Twitter.
There you go. Everyone has morals until the check's in your hands. Athletes aren't to be our leaders, nor our moral. Exactly, bro. Get paid. I mean, like, come on. They're not. They're athletes. Come on. I agree. I agree 100%. Money talks, right? As I say, money talks and the BS walks. Show me the money. It's the way the world is. Seattle 17-8 under as a fave. This got to be WNBA. Usually bounce back with their defense every loss.
No.
17.
They have not played 25 games this year, so I think that's kind of Seattle Mariners.
Oh,
And
I like this. Fancy check. The Cheeks.
oh no,
So
you're talking about
last
WNBA.
game of road trip. This is all WNBA talk.
This is WNBA. That's where they haven't played 25 games yet this year. I guess he's going off of last year's stats too, but yes, under.
Tim Earl gift Storm another lock.
Seattle versus Connecticut. Sure, why not? I'm not going to tell you no.
Opinions on baseball, NBA, NHL over-unders. Reds over. Again, 9.5. I understand. It's Corbin with a 7 ERA. For me, though, Dow, this is a game. I don't want to get involved in this game one bit. Diamondbacks over. I'm not loving that. I like Zach Gallen. He's on the hill. He's an under guy. Give me an under with the Pirates there. Dodgers over. Again, this is what, 9.5. Was this a 9 or 9.5 now? I kind of like the under. Even after last round explosion, I still like the under. Brewers under, yes, I bet the Brewers under. Cardinals under tonight with Waino and Steele. What is this number? 8.5. I can go under 8.5. I know Wainwright's going to give up some runs here, but I could see this being an under. Warriors under, already got that in here. That's in the chat. So, yes, under the total there. Rob Franklin coming in. How are you, Rob? Good morning to you, my friend. Storm recent history, obviously not this year. Yes. So there's some baseball. Let's pull up the other ones here. Let that scroll around. So real fast, getting back to the Phillies and the Angels. So tomorrow, Angels are home against the Boston Red Sox. No pitchers listed as of yet. So that might be a spot. You know, do you grab and it's Philly? They're leaving Philly to come home, and Boston is in Oakland. Now, part of me wants to grab the Angels tomorrow, like run line. All right, thinking maybe, but I don't know if they'll be a fave tomorrow. They could be a dog at home here. That's a bad spot. I don't want to bet. I wish they were on the road somewhere. Now they're home, flying cross country. I might have to do a Red Sox run line play there. Rob says, Tim, do you like the Mystics under?
That dropped 5 points. I'm not sure if I like it anymore, but I have the under 158.5. So, and these are still the two of the top 4 defensive teams in WNBA, including the Mystics that are number 1. Sure.
Reds run line. It had to do run line with that number. Lightning under. I do like the under 5.5. DSA Sports Consultant. My picks are garbage. Right. That's why we got 2 to 3 sports or plus money. We're garbage. Go ahead. And I'm coming in trolling other guys' sports betting channels to get people to go look at me.
You suck.
That's fine. I'll leave. I don't even ban people like that. I enjoy it. I enjoy the competition. Go ahead. You can.
We appreciate the support. Make sure you leave a like on the way out and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for the ad.
If I wore a jock, you wouldn't be able to hold it. Just grab Philly game over 8.5. Gibby and Sandy. I get it. I mean, it's even money lane. To me, though, I was torn on this one because I want to fade the Angels losing 10 straight, but part of me is like 10 in a row. I'm getting 105. Is it worth betting on the dog there? I'm pulling for you. D-back first 5. Again, laying 155. I'm not interested in laying 155, but I agree with the play there. Gallen first 5 is pretty good. So, yeah. Astros run line. Only way to go to Astros run line. Minus what? 125? At least it was yesterday. It's our garbage, plural.
Yeah, if you're gonna make fun of us, do it
Yeah.
grammatically
correct. We need proper grammar in here. You didn't even capitalize the. It's this guy. Thanks, Jojo Rabbit. Thanks, Jojo. I do not listen. You want to come in and say the pick stink? Come in here. Blast my NBA because it's not like I hide from the NBA. I tell you guys, I don't like betting the NBA. It's my least favorite sport to bet on. Go ahead. Kill me for the NBA picks. I don't mind because I tell you the truth about it. You know, so there's that. Go ahead. Find a guy who tells you they lose. Good luck. It's me and a handful of other people who come in and actually tell you they lose betting. Find a friend. I mean, like, you know, and I'm gonna be honest, Mike. I'll go look up his channel after after I do this on YouTube, and see what they have going on over there, like how many people they have, And I don't hate on anybody. And all I say, and I've said this for a year plus, like you want to, right? It's sports betting anywhere, so you get people coming all out of woodwork. Yeah, well, for if you go to my Sean Higgs channel, I was doing stuff for Tony K. I mean, I have videos going back a decade. It's not like I just came out of the blue like, oh, sports betting is legal in my state. I'm gonna no. 16 years on sites, 12 plus years of videos and podcasts and stuff. But yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. That's just like I say. You're gonna have your fly by night crew come through, right? I'm hitting 75%. Good for you hitting 75%. I'll take my 53 to 58% and grind away and be happy and not lie about it. Giants money line. Again, Junis, I know nothing about the Marlins guy. Sure. I'm not going to say no to that. Mr. Betts. Great name. Golden State over. I'm opposite with you there. I like the under here, Mr. Betts. San Diego money line with Clevy. Clevy's pitched well. I'm happy to see Clevy because I always say, no matter who it is, guys get hurt and they're never the same. It's just tough to watch, right? I mean, anybody's ever played a sport, it's like, man, I wish I was good as I was when I was healthy or younger. Like, guys come back from injuries, they're not the same. It's sad. Dodgers roll line. I'm with you on the Dodgers. I'm with you on the Dodgers. Texas under, yes. Philly is a game. I totally understand why you bet it, but I can't do it. Sox first 5 plus the 120. Why not? Giolito has not. I thought he's been worse, but he has not been. He's been pretty solid. So I'll grab a little plus 120, which is sure. Yeah, he sounds like a guy who like loosely bets. I'm broke. Yeah, I'm buried. Tiger up 2 and threatening for more. I don't care. Just keep it under. I don't care what the score. Give me just under 8.5. Yeah, my picks are garbage. Apps must be gold. Seriously, listen. I say it all the time. My NBA, you're rolling along. Everything else, not so much. And I like you. It's and I say this all the time. Time travel for people. You're going to hit a rut in a losing streak. You got to be able to ride it out, whether it's 3 games or 30 games or 5 games or 50, whatever. And good luck going opposite. No one, everybody says that. Like, I'm just going to, whatever I think, I'm going to go opposite. Well, nobody ever does that. You can't. Who does that? How many people have men's like, I'm just going to go opposite of you? All right. How's that work out? Or I'm going to go opposite of myself, right? Because if the house always wins, if you go opposite of what you're going to do, you should win all the time. It can't. Nobody can do that. It's like some subconscious cycle in your brain. Cards money line. I don't like Wainwright. I want to bet Philly first 5. Look at Gibby's numbers versus the Angels. Yeah, I mean, they've seen him. The guy was on the Rangers for a bit, so they're familiar with him. And again, Michael, it's 120. It looks a little easy. I get it. You want to take the Phillies? Hey, I'm only laying $20 or $18, whatever it is. Understand. But on the flip side, I could see that as, hey, why not if I take the Angels, but it's plus 107 or something like. I'm not going to overthink that. For me, it's just I won't play it. I mean, I got the under Tigers. I got under Arizona, under Milwaukee today. Tigers up 2-0. Heath, we're just looking for the under. Under, baby, under. I didn't bet the Yanks. I know they won 5 in a row, but even on the run line when we're laying big, juicy numbers, I'm not betting them. Would you go D-backs -0.5, first 5 -110? Or the Pirates team total under 1.5 first 5. I would go Diamondbacks if you're on -0.5 run for -110. Go for that because the regular first 5 of Gallon on the Hill is 155 on the money line. So lay that half run and hopefully it's 3-0 or 2. Not even 3-0. You need 1-0. You'll be set. So I go run line. Run line. WNBA, the dream. 6.5, Mr. Earl.
I will say over and over again on ESP's show, I bet totals. I don't bet sides. But against Indiana, fine. Why not? I'm never going to talk you off of fading Indiana.
There you go. Indiana. Let me find my chat. All right. What do we got up next? Warriors first quarter. So, yeah, everybody's going to be on the Warriors your first half, right? It's like, hey, they're off a loss. Time to jump on them, right? They got to get even. No way they lose 2 at home. Well, they could definitely lose 2 in a row. That shouldn't shock anybody if they lose. But if you want to take them first half, yeah, or first quarter, this is where they're going to have to come out and make a point. So I'm saying yes to that. I agree. Though I did not bet it. I'm just on the under. So there's that. There's my under pick and my terrible NBA record. I'm trying to find our little fellow who's just in here. I can't find him on YouTube. Aces, first quarter, Mr. Earl.
I'm not going to talk you off the Aces. The Aces are, 9-2 this year? Yeah, that's fine.
And it's Vegas, baby. Vegas!
And they're against Dallas, who's like a mediocre team, so that's fine.
Baltimore, I like the under yesterday there, Rob. I'd probably be back on the under today if I bet it. I mean, you want to go over? I'm not gonna talk you off. I got no money. There's nothing vested in me in this game. Orioles on a little over on themselves, so if you want to go over, I'd say okay. I would not bet the Warriors first half. Warriors are a bad second quarter team. Well, I mean, you better learn to adjust here, or you're going to be down 0-2 at home. You know what? You think they're going to go win, sweep the series in Boston? I mean, I would be more first quarter, first half Warriors come out strong. I mean, again, I got the under. I sort of like kind of Boston in the series. I said I think I thought them or Miami would beat them based on our defense. Giants with Junis. Okay. White Sox, Giolito, sure. Braves, money line. Charlie Morton, what's he laying? 160. I mean, I don't want to do that, but I get it. Houston run line, you have to lay the $1.25. And the under in Houston. I thought about this under in Houston. I did. It was 9. I was like, man, I'm going to jump on this guy. Now it's gone up to 9.5. So I would have been wrong with my total. Actually, no, it's still straight 9s all over. 109.5 in Vegas at the South Point. I do kind of like the under because, and I lost with the under yesterday here, but Houston is such an under team. It's incredible. And they get it with pitching, but then I see some guy coming out of Kansas City like, all right, this could be another 10-2 kind of game here. Rangers, yes, Martin Perez. Antoine, what do you say? That's all right, you're late. We're still here. Astros Royals under 9.5. Again, I like the under because Astros don't hit, but it's just worrisome that they didn't hit, and all of a sudden, yesterday we got 15 runs or whatever that we got in this series or matchup, whatever you want to call it. Dodgers under. I like the Dodgers under. Cleveland, yay day. Yeah, I had the Guardians yesterday myself, so I'm a little annoyed also. Astros couldn't hit the boober. Well, I mean, yesterday's game, pull it up. I mean, you got what? Oh, 6. Oh, I was thinking the other game was 10-3. I'm sorry. It was 2 days ago. It was 10-3. Yes, it was 6-0. I got my days confused there, Rob. Yes. I was a day off. It happens. Yeah, the Boobie came through. Now, how many times last year we ran Bubik? Guy breaking my heart, and then comes through yesterday. What did I have yesterday? Oh, of course not. Of course, I bounced off that game because I had the under the night before. Yeah. Kansas City. With you on the Dodgers run line. Yeah, I mean, Tim's shaking his head at me. I understand. I just Bueller and Years are 2 guys I like to bet on. You know, if I get the right number. And if I'm getting a plus number with the Dodgers even on the run line, and I'm getting them off a bad loss,
Can I tell you? I don't blame you for betting the Dodgers. The Mets don't hit lefties all that well, and Julio Urias has good stats against the Mets. I did not bet the game. I just like giving you a hard time for fading my Mets.
Hey, listen, I had the Mets on Friday, and I faded them yesterday, and I'll fade them today. I just and this isn't bashing the Mets. Like I said, they come in here, win 2 or 3, or lose 2 or 3. It's not a bad thing. You come in and lose to the Dodgers isn't a bad, and they're hitting the ball. The offense is there, and I thought Buehler over Peterson was an edge to the Dodgers. Slight edge. Did not pan out. Again, not going to win them all, folks. I don't win them all. Maybe the other guy does who's in here. Trying to go check out his channel, see how he does.
Nope, I hit at a 95% rate. I never get anything wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. We're perfect. We losing? Nah, we don't lose. What?
Yep. Again, folks, I'm going to hit a couple. We're going to lose a couple. All in all, we're going to make a little money. Be prepared for ups and downs if you're betting on sports. That's all I could say to that. I mean, that's it. We're out of here. It's a Sunday fun day. Have a good one. Back on Money Monday. We're out of here. Goodbye.